All right, it's Monday, and today was an repetition effort for body workout. It was an awesome workout. I began with barbell incline bench press. Worked up to from the bar. I did a couple. I warmed up, then I did a couple sets on the bar. Then I used 135 for a set, and then 4 sets at 185. It was supposed to be 4 sets between 12 and 15. I meant to do 15 on this first set. It ended up being 14. I got 15 on the next 2 sets, and then meant to do 12 on the third set or fourth set. Excuse me. I ended up getting 11. But you'll see these here. And so with these, I was very happy with them, like really much so. I brought the bar down more than I usually do. Usually I don't bring it down so much because it puts more pressure on my shoulders when the weight gets heavier. However, this weight being light enough for me, I was able to bring it down. And if you look, you can actually see the bar isn't staying on my chest. I'm letting the bar drift back toward my neck a little bit on most of these lower reps. And the reason being is because the fibers of the chest are actually diagonal, and they don't go straight across, they actually go up. So with incline movements, you actually do want to, in a sense, curve the weight back toward your neck. It's not always being at your neck, so when you end up locking out, it's more over your chest, but it is slightly drifting back toward my neck or toward my clavicle. And those forces there, and that's to engage my chest more so. And then I did 3 supersets here. I only recorded 1 just for time's sake and give you guys not too bored. And close grip mag pull down. I love these pull downs, and I was going a little bit too heavy, so I reduced the load a little bit, and I was able to feel a lot more in my mid and lower lats. So I'm trying to take it away from my upper back because I do band pull-up bars and other base pulls, etc. for my upper back, and these are more for the thickness in my back, and so I was working more on my lats. And so here we have 20 band pull-up parts. As you can see, I'm keeping my arms straight, my wrists are straight as well. I'm trying not to let them cock to the side when I pull back. And then you can't see it very well because shirt on, of course, but I'm trying to isometrically contract and arch my entire spine. So everything from the top of my spine to my neck all the way down to my spinal erectors is contracted just a bit. And I did 3 sets there, and then I did 2 sets of this tricep with a Smith Shrug, 245 for 12 reps. Actually, I did 1 more set, so I had 3 total sets of the shrug, and then I just did 2 sets of the barbell curl you'll see with the fat grips and the lying dumbbell extensions. And I'm keeping shrugs nice and methodical. I'm not heaving the weight around. I'm getting a nice long negative and a very good stretch at the bottom, and I'm heaving up just with my traps. I'm not using my shoulders, anything external than that, just using my traps. And I did 10 reps here. I believe it's 10. I don't feel like counting. With 85 pounds in the bar, using some fat grips. I always want to kind of improve my grip. I don't like using straps right now. I'm just trying to get stronger more than anything. And so those are helping me do that. And I probably should have gone heavier on these dumbbells. You can see I go kind of fast. They don't look too, I guess, too rhythmic looking. But I'm not able to control the weight enough because it's so light. So I'm trying to apply more force through the muscle and to the weight than the weight is actually there. And so that's kind of that. There's a gray area that most people have where a kind of a prime spot for something's too light or something's too heavy. This is a case where it's too light, and I wasn't able to get good enough form because it was too light. And then I did mechanical drop sets for arms. Here's a bicep mechanical drop set. I started with neutral body weight pull-ups, trying to pull with mainly just my arms, trying to take my back out of it. And then I went into blast strap curls. You see that I have the blast straps there. I pull them down, and then just almost like a row or a push-up. So the opposite, I'm curling up, and then a nice negative. I'm trying to supinate at the same time. I'm not just curling my arms up. I'm trying to supinate my wrist and my bicep as well. And these are great because they're very low impact, and they're using your body weight, so you can do them pretty much anywhere. But they feel actually really good, and they don't hurt at all, but they give you like a really unique feel in your bicep. It's actually really, really awesome, and so I do like doing these. I'm going to start doing them more often. And then you have cable curls. Cable curls are my favorite, but I like the feel of them better than a bar because the tension's still on the weight, on your wrist and on your biceps at the top of the movement, and it has that stretching, pulling motion downward and a little bit forward on the bottom portion. And so you can really get a nice stretch throughout a full range of motion and tension, most importantly, go to full range of motion. Lastly, I did a triceps mechanical drop set. I did overhead cable extensions. And then I went to body weight or semi-body weight blast trap extensions. It's almost the same motion as this. It's a little bit more toward my forehead and then over my head or the back of my head in extension form. And then I went to close grip push-ups. And again, I'm just fatiguing my arms for one big set here. I want to get some more size in my arms. They've always been a weak point in terms of my physique. So I want to improve them as much as I can. But I don't want to do a separate arm day just yet. I'm trying to just keep these 4 days, 4-day rotation. And I may end up taking a 5-day rotation because I'll end up throwing an extra rest day in there every once in a while. Like this week, I'm going to be doing this workout was the last one of my last rotation. Tomorrow, I'll be doing a dynamic effort lower body, and then I'll do my max effort upper body, and I'll probably take a rest day after that, and then do my max effort lower body, and then my repetition effort upper body, and then another rest day. So I might do 4 on, 1 day off, 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off, 4 on. So every other cycle or every other wave, I'm taking an extra rest day because I feel like I don't like taking the rest days, but I feel like I really need them, and they really benefit me in the long run. Thank you very much for listening. See you next time.